Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. And salutations to the hopeful elect that you guys may be sealed. And hopefully through the grace of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, that you may be saved. This is your brother Marco Warrior from the branch of the Great Millstone here in Chicago, coming at you with another lesson. And the topic and title of today's video is "Don't Let the Lord's Indignation Get Caught Up." So like, what was it again? Like, don't get caught up in the Lord's indignation upon the heathens, man. And the Lord is coming down here to judge the heathens in the 2/3, man. And you don't want to, we almost out of here, man. And you don't want to get caught up, falling out, going off, and during these times, man. Because we know everybody's seeing these plagues, these wars and rumors of wars happen upon the earth, and they don't know the reason of it, but we do. And we know this is not our destruction, man. We know this destruction is for the heathens in the 2/3, man. So don't get caught up in it, man. I'm gonna start at Jeremiah, chapter 10 and verse 23, and it reads, "O Lord Yahweh, I know that the way of man is not in himself. It is not in man that walketh to direct his steps," man. And the thing is, the way of man is if you follow the ways of man will lead you surely to destruction, man. But the way of the Lord, man, is everlasting, man. He wants to, the way of the Lord, man. If you follow the way of the Lord, you will have a fulfilling life, man. Following the ways of man will bring you nothing but sorrows and ultimately your destruction, man. This verse 24, "O Lord Yahweh, correct me, but with judgment, not in thy anger, lest thou bring me to nothing." And the thing is, you want to get corrected, you don't want to get corrected in the Lord's anger, man, because you get corrected in the Lord's anger, hey, man, it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. And you might you gonna get fucked up, man. You don't want to get caught up in the Lord's anger, man. You rather be corrected, you're chastised by the Lord and get corrected so that so that you can still go and continue in your walk instead of him, getting rid of you, man. Because at the end of the day, this is the Lord's movie. But the point is in 25, "Pour out thy fury upon the heathen that called that." Pour out thy fury upon the heathen that know thee not, and upon the families that call not on thy name, for they have eaten up Jacob and devoured him and consumed him, and have made his habitation desolate. And that's why the Lord has to come and destroy these heathens, because for that Psalms 83, man, because they had that crafty counsel against thy people, and they made it to where the Israelites didn't remember who they were. And that's why the Lord that's why the Lord is coming back, man, because these heathens made his children forget who they were, man. And the thing is, they have eaten Jacob and devoured him, consumed him, and made his land desolate, man. And that's how those people that are there now are not those people, because paradise and it was it's supposed to be paradise on earth, and it's supposed and the Lord is supposed to be back, but now that we still under the curses, which shows you, man, that those are not those people, man. And then we gotta remember that, man. The Lord is here to for destruction, man. He's coming back with a sword. Now he ain't coming back, he not coming back. It ain't gonna be no just rainbows and daisies, or what how the Christians think it's gonna be the rapture, man. Nah, man. He coming back as a power, man, and he's coming back with anger, for above all, man. This is Zephaniah 3:8. "Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord Yahweh, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy." So this, man, the whole earth is gonna see this, man. And in the Revelations, he gonna come in clouds, and every eye shall see him, man. Every eye is gonna see the Lord, man. Everyone is going to see. Everyone is going to see this, and no one's going to be able to avoid it, man. If the Lord wants His anger upon you, you ain't gonna be able to avoid it, man. So yeah, you don't want to get caught up in the Lord's indignation. I'm just gonna look up the word indignation, just you know, just to back me up, and it means anger. We're gonna get strictly froth at the mouth, but it means rage, anger. Yeah, anger and rage, man. So you don't want to get caught up in the Lord's anger, man, because like I said before, this is the reason He's coming back is because what these other nations have done to the children of Israel, man, and also children of Israel, they've been going off, man. We was messed up as a nation, man. We still messed up to this day, and the only way we can be saved is through the Lord, because you know if Esau and the rest of these heathens had their way with us for another 50 years, man, there would be no earth to save. There would be nothing here, man, because these are the ways of men, and ultimately the ways of the wicked, and they don't even know themselves. A lot of the stuff that they choose, the stuff that they make, the way that we live now is a death style, man. You can't even, you can't even have fun here. You got to pay for everything. The borrower is subject to the lender, man, and everything is destroyed. The food polluted, the air polluted, everything on this earth is polluted, bro. You can't have nothing here that's natural. Everything here is chemically made and destroys your body, man. And this is not the way to live. This is not the way the Lord wanted us to live. But this is our lot, man. And we gotta wait till He comes back. But before He comes back, or when He comes back, actually, he's gonna have that fire, that anger, man, that indignation upon these nations, and 2/3 of our people are gonna get caught up in that. This is Psalms 79 and I think verse 5. I'm gonna start at verse 5 here. How long, Lord Yahweh, wilt thou be angry forever? Shall thy jealousy burn like fire? And this is a question. They're asking him how long? Like, how long will the Lord be angry, man? Because this, you gotta remember, this has been brewing for hundreds of years. This anger has been brewing for hundreds of years. How He's gonna come and destroy this place, man. Like, think about like how meticulous it is for what He's about, or like what's going to come to this place. He's breaking this place down from the ground up, from the foundation up, to where it all comes crashing down. And this is going to be upon the heathen, man. First and foremost, His anger is upon the heathen. All like I said, 2/3 of our people is going to be destroyed, but He's going to destroy this whole kingdom, man. And He's going to do it meticulously. And this anger that He has been brewing for years, man. So he's going to do this in the most, I ain't going to say dramatic, but it's going to be, I would say cinematic, the most cinematic way possible, man. It's going to be so raw. It's going to be so cold how the Lord destroys this place, man. That we might be talking about this for years to come, that's first and foremost. I'm gonna go to verse 6. Pour out thy wrath upon the heathen that have not known thee, and upon the kingdoms that have not called upon thy name, for they have devoured Jacob and laid waste his dwelling places. And like that goes back to that's why the Lord is coming back, man. That's why the Lord is coming down with that fierce anger, man, for what the heathens did to the children of Israel. Even though ultimately we went off as a people, the Lord made a covenant with us, man. He made a covenant with the children of Israel, and He's gonna come through, and He's gonna bring us back to where to our former glory, man. Because right now we're not at our former glory. That's why 2/3 of our people have to be destroyed. We not in our right mind. We not in our right spirit, in our right bodies, man. Everything, like, man, a lot of Jake is fucked up, and it's from the heathens, the heathens making us forget who we are, and us being put in this lower estate, and that's why we need salvation. That's why we need the Lord, man. We wouldn't be able to do anything if it wasn't for the Lord, man. And that's why we haste the day, so we can get out of here, man. But first and foremost, the indignation of the Lord is going to be upon these heathens, man, for what they done, and then 2/3 going to get destroyed for just following after the ways of the heathen, man. The Isaiah, the strength of Pharaoh shall be your shame, man. Those that's going to trust in this society, when that when we were required to take the hip, that, yeah, if and man, those people, when those mothers that's gonna take it, they gonna be set up for destruction, man. So yeah, man, don't get caught. We not trying to get caught up in the wrath of the Lord, man. That's gonna happen upon this place, man. We trying to get saved. We trying to get beamed up when all that shit happening, man. You know. And I'm gonna end it right here. With that, I hope this was edifying. I'm gonna give first and foremost give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Makakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. And salutations to hopeful elect that you guys may be saved. Hopefully through the grace of Yahweh Bahashem Shai that you may be sealed. With that, I'd like to say stay prayed up, brothers and sisters. Shalom.